welcome back. So Ryan's still eating Doritos because this is still the first play session. But I want to tell everyone this story. I was on Reddit. I don't remember exactly where it came from, but basically it was a thread about really, really fucking weird Doritos commercials because they like have contests where you like submit ideas for the Super Bowl Doritos commercial. Mm-hmm. So the video that I saw. Is there anything over here? The video that I saw was I don't remember what the first one I saw was, but the one that made me think of this. So Ryan has not licked his fingers since we started recording, which I find hilariously it's just funny. But the commercial idea apparently, I guess they acted it out or something. I don't know how they made the commercial. Whether the idea was put and they actually had actors do it and then they decided not to do it, or if they had someone else record it as their own personal project. But the Doritos commercial was it showed these guys in a warehouse. They're oh, I almost hit that. They're moving equipment around inside the warehouse, and then they're eating Doritos. And there's this hole in the wall that says insert Dorito fingers here. And he inserts the finger and its finger comes out clean. And then the guy goes, what do you think it does when you put your finger in there? And the other guy's don't ask too many questions, Rick. And he looks at it again really curiously, and then you see this guy sitting at a desk in an office, and there's a hole in the wall next to him. You see a finger come through with Doritos all over it, and then you see him just lean over and just suck the Dorito off the other guy's finger.
Oh my god.
It's gross.
That's hilarious.
But it made me laugh so hard.
Because that those other guys are thinking glory hole. But it's some dude on the other side.
Basically the whole commercial was a glory hole commercial.
That's great.
Without being too explicit. Oh, that's why. I was why are there more dogs coming out?
Hey, Lord.
Got a spawner. Yeah, probably. There's probably one at the end of this bridge. Oh, God.
Yep.
Woo! You see that?
Yeah.
You see that? Oh, man.
I thought you were going to run right into it.
Get out of here. I'm getting a lot of bolts, though. Another really cool thing, I don't know if they have it in this game, but okay, so the guys who make Ratchet Clank, Insomniac Games, they made some other stuff, I just can't remember at the moment. But they are really, they like to put a lot of themselves into the game. Oh, I died. Oh. They like to put a lot of themselves into their games. So, one of the cool things in, the later Ratchet & Clank games, especially, I think it's, from the second one on, is the Insomniac Museum, which is, there's, if you go to specific, there's, always, in every Ratchet & Clank game, at least for the first, from, 2 to 3, at the very least. I think there's one in 4, too. Unless 4 wasn't made by Insomniac. You go to a secret area on one of the planets, and it'll let you go, tour different, game tests, that they did for the game. They built stuff in engine to help test, to make puzzles for him. So there's, a whole room where it tests your jumping abilities and how high it needs to be for Ratchet to be able to grab onto ledges.
Okay.
And then, the long jump, test and stuff like that. And then there's one about, and they always have they show test vehicles that were never used, basically assets that weren't used in the final game. Be hey, we thought about doing this, we decided not to because it looks dumb. Here's how dumb it looks. And then they'll do stuff with, they'll show the creators of the game, they'll have portraits of all the designers and the programmers. And it's just really cool. They put a lot of credit into what and showing how the process goes. Oh gosh, stop. Getting rid.
Oh, there's life right there.
All good. I got it. Yeah, that's how you do it. So yeah, it's just really fun when you go and like when you find. I remember like it was like early days of the internet, and whoa, look at that. My brother and I were able to find the Insomniac Museum in 2 or 3, and
I think you might have needed that to get on top of there.
Nope.
No? Oh, it falls down. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was on top of like walls.
Yeah, I don't think I need to be up here, but I'm gonna come up here just to, grab some of these bolts. Excuse me. Look at all this. This is how we're gonna get the next gun.
Hopefully. We still don't have enough. What is it, 2,500?
Yeah, but we're getting there. Like, I had, like, 1,500 when I left Big Al's. Mm-hmm. So, we're getting close.
Okay.
I missed some boxes up there. I didn't see them when I first jumped up there, so...
Fine.
That's okay. And we're on train. So, Metropolis is a big city. It's like one of the main cities, I guess. I don't know. I don't think they explained too much about it. They just said Metropolis is a place.
Metropolis is always New York.
I mean, Metropolis is a DC name. I'm surprised that this name wasn't copyrighted or anything.
I don't know that Metropolis is copyrighted because it's in a lot of other... Like, it's not just exclusively DC.
Did you hear the news about Sony filing a patent for the word "Let's Play"? Or not patent. What's
trademark?
The trade? No, is it a trademark? Maybe it's a trademark.
But yeah, said it. I think that's ridiculous.
Well, see, I watched a video on it, and apparently it's not as bad as it sounds. Basically, all that means is that if they decided to enforce it, and it would be a terrible, terrible uphill battle for them. Basically, what it would mean is that if they felt like a big brand, like an extremely popular YouTube channel, or somebody who's making a video game with a name Let's Play in it, they could say, hey, we don't want that to be confused with our brand Let's Play. So they will, they can file a suit or, have like a takedown or something.
Do they even own something that's involved with...
Well, that's what they're saying, is that they're trying to get acts. They want the word Let's Play so they can so they can probably create some kind of... they probably want to create a service called Let's Play on the PlayStation consoles.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean,
many people have already tried.
I mean, they've been rejected. They got rejected. They put it in November, and they got rejected like a month later, and they have 6 months to repeal it. And they basically said, like, other than from what I saw was that. Besides the fact that there's establishing a trademark like that, there has to be no history of the use of the word by other people, which is that's never gonna that's obvious. Like, it's been used by the internet for years.
Yeah. Plus, Achievement actually has their channel called Let's Play.
Yeah, and that's what it was actually on. It was on a Rooster Teeth video that I was watching. Mm-hmm. And then the other thing is when
oh, how convenient.
Yeah, they usually bring you back to the beginning. I think that goes somewhere.
Do we have enough? I don't think we have 2,500.
We almost have enough. Oh, that goes to Big Al's. Cool. Wonder if I can buy anything from him at some point. Oh well. We'll come back. Basically, I unlocked another area, so we're gonna go there.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait. You want to go back to the first area now that I have the jump pack?
Sure.
Let's do that.
Is that what we needed?
Huh? Yes. So now I can glide across the gap.
Oh, that's right.
Because it had those little raisy platforms, and that'll put me high enough to be able to glide. Let's go back to Milk Atlas. So yeah, basically, the trademark, whatever group is the one that reviews the trademarks, said basically that their reasoning for rejecting it is that there's already a trademark on another thing that's called let us, it's Let's Plays or something plays with a Z. And they said that was too close. And I bet that was their bare minimum to reject it. They were like, we've got something, let's just go with that.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think, excuse me, by going through this area, I will have enough to get the next gun. Let's see.
Are we going to go back to Metropolis to get it after this?
I think it shows after we've been to a new planet. Well, I'll check when we finish this area, but I believe when you visit a new planet, that like brings a new weapon into play. I think the weapon shows up in all shops.
Okay.
And I could be wrong, but we'll find out. Oh, you gotta be careful. Those things hurt. I don't even. Oh, I was gonna say I don't even know why I need this. God damn it! Get me up.
Here. Oh. That's oh, there you go.
Got it. All right, now I gotta push the camera out of the way.
L1, it just snaps.
All right. So yeah, now I can do that. And this one's wider. I don't know why they have the. Oh, they have it on that side too, but I don't know why, because it's not. Doesn't seem like it's necessary. All right, now I'm across. Now I can do things. And we need 51 more bolts.
You can make that happen. You could have just swam up. There's stairs right behind you.
Oh boy.
Come on. We didn't even need to go to that other place.
Well, you know, it's okay, because now I have it, so now it's even easier than that.
I guess that's true.
Oh, hey, look, I have enough. And I bet there's probably going to be something at the end of this. Maybe a golden bolt. Oh, no, wait.
Blasted!
Look, plumber's crack. I said, look, the plumber's back.
That's one of my favorite jokes in the game, because it just comes so early, and it's just so... I don't know, it's just...
Newsflash, giant robots attacking.
It's just
the
great.
Escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
Goldarn.
Socioeconomic disparity.
What? He hasn't got enough bolts.
I like how they also use, like, really big words, and then they're like... And then Ratchet says he's, like, a simple guy. He's like, what? Oh, so later on, so they saved the galaxy a couple times.
Desert planet too.
Ratchet, we could use that.
Oh no, it's only 500. Screw that. Why not? He's trying to get off planet, so he's gonna sell me an infobot for 500 bolts. Well, I'm about to slide down that same sewer pipe to get back, because that goes right back to the ship.
Mayday, mayday! This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display.
Oh, I think this guy, if I remember correctly, this guy's like a sports icon, and that's his like agent. And I believe he gives you like an item to like do sports things. I think that's.
Oh boy.
They ejected. It's okay. It's not like they exploded or anything.
See that guy on the left?
Yeah, Skid McMarks.
Does he know Captain Borg? I doubt it. He's a pro.
Hoverboarding. That's what it is. I'll get a hoverboard at some point.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'll say, I've never seen him look.
That's
So-
like a blast to the future to 2015.
Ha-ha!
Oh, it's funny because it's not.
They're not hoverboards though. This is an actual hoverboard. What we're gonna get in this game.
Well, no, but Back to the Future had hoverboards in
That is
2015.
also true.
That was the reference.
But I mean, the hoverboard was in. I mean, this movie or this game was like late '90s, 2000s.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me money. I don't think I have enough, but
No.
everything respawns when you leave the planet, so I can just go through any of the other areas and pick up just a couple more bolts to get enough to buy the next gun. So let's see. Is it here? Yep. See.
Oh,
So,
very cool.
so I can just once it's unlocked, once it's been shown once. Let's go this way. Excuse me. And I apologize for my terrible, terrible voice and terrible, terrible coughing.
It's pretty damn annoying, Chris.
Yeah, I know. I'll get over it. You'll get over it. Everybody at home will get over it. Oh god. We're getting close. We're getting very close.
Oh. No. Okay, there you go.
We're, they're like bees, but then they turn into little bite bots. So yeah, they save the galaxy. I was going back to what I was going to say earlier. They save the galaxy a fair number of times throughout the series. They're basically like the unlikely heroes, but then they become basically professionals. Especially in like going commando. Excuse me. There we go. We got it. All right, going back, and then we'll end this episode. So they save the world a couple times, and it's really funny because Clank actually becomes an international celebrity or intergalactic celebrity. And he gets his own TV show called Agent Clank, where he's basically James Bond, but he's a small, tiny robot in a tux.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's just great. Yeah. All right. Next time on Replay,
We're gonna blast some stuff.
gotta go. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. I also like it. Look at that. Look at that. Just it makes this noise and everything. All right. Later, guys.
Yeah.